Hi everyone, my name is Jacob Reed and welcome back to my channel. Last week, I talked about all the books I've read in June, so today, I'm going to talk about what I plan on reading in the month of July. I don't know if I'm going to be able to read all these books, or if I'd finish all of these books, but at the moment, this is what I'm planning on reading. That's a firework. At the moment, I am reading Abaddon's Gate, which is the third book in the Expanse series. I'm really liking the series so far. Book 3 is pretty awesome, even though I'm only 100 pages in. I'm still liking the story. I think you'd like it a lot if you like sci-fi books, specifically those with a lot of political ramifications, a lot of political thrillers, a lot of well-developed characters. Like A Song of Ice and Fire really switches between different viewpoints, which is pretty cool. You get to know the characters well. You got a lot of good action scenes, some horror elements with with the aliens, I guess. A lot of good stuff happening in these. Very exciting, fun to read. Probably finish it in a couple of weeks, maybe 2 weeks, maybe 3. Definitely post a review about it on the channel if I do. Do not read this unless you've read both Leviathan Wakes and Caliban's Roar. If you have and you want to see my thoughts on those, the links to those are right above my head right now. After I finish that, I'm planning on reading A Clash of Kings, which is the second novel in a Song of Ice and Fire series, written by George R. Martin, which is the basis for season 2 of Game of Thrones. I enjoyed book 1 a lot. I thought the characters were much better developed than in the TV show. And if you want to see my thoughts on that, then my Game of Thrones review is right above my head right now. But book 2 covers most of season 2, which kind of shows what happens to Daenerys and Tyrion. I think you'd like this book a lot if you like really politically charged books, high fantasy, like the dragons and ice zombies and very developed characters. I don't think you should read it if you're really sensitive to violence or rape and stuff, because there's a lot of that in the books. So I definitely do not recommend children reading this. But if that stuff doesn't bother you that much, then definitely read it, because it's a great book, very great with the world building and character development, very good with the foreshadowing. Everything I could say about the first book reminds me to makes me want to read book 2. Now, I don't know if I'm going to get to this third book or not, because both Abaddon's Gate and A Clash of Kings are very long books. But if I do, I'm planning on reading Rules of Prey, which is written by John Stanford. It's the first book in a 30-book series, very large series. It's about a police detective who's also a video game developer, and he uses his video games to track down killers, I think. I'm not really sure what the plot is, but I thought it was good, and I have not read any of these. This is the first one. Hopefully I like it. I'll let you guys know if I get a chance to read it sometime in this month. Hopefully July, hopefully August. I don't know. I'll get to it eventually. Chances are, I might even just read book 4 of The Expanse, or book 3 of A Song of Ice and Fire before I do. Who knows? I'm a mood reader. As for the manga, because I read a lot of manga myself, I will be definitely reading volumes 19 and 20 of One Punch Man. Pretty sure 20 is going to be a new release in America. So that's good that I'm getting caught up with volume 19 first. It's a manga about a superhero who could solve all of his problems with one punch, and because of that, he gets very bored and he's always looking for a new challenge, but nothing ever challenges him, so he gets depressed. Very funny books. I saw the anime, which is also great, if you guys want to watch that. So yeah, when I read 19, I'll talk about that. When I read volume 20, I'll talk about that. We'll see how long it takes me to get there. And since I recently finished My Hero Academia, I'll post my review of the season sometime in the next couple of weeks. I'm thinking about splitting it up into 2 videos, though. One talking about the first half of the season, one half talking about the second half. Because they're very different, and I'll have a lot of ground to cover with My Hero Academia. But volume 21 of the manga, I hold, takes place immediately after season 4. So it's probably going to be stuff that's in season 5, obviously. So I thought that would be a good jumping on point for My Hero Academia, because I kind of stopped reading the manga after volume 10, once I realized I've already seen the stuff. just in the TV show. So yeah, I'm gonna get back into the manga for My Hero Academia. So yeah, guys, I plan on reading 6 books this month. I don't know if I get to all of them. I'll try. I'll see how I feel. Some of these are very long, such as this. This is like 1,000 pages. Probably take me like a month to read. Very long book. This one here, it's like 600 pages. Probably take me 2.5 weeks. So yeah, pretty slow reading, but I like reading. You should too. Why don't you guys let me know what books you are planning on reading in the month of July, and books you think I might like. I post videos every Thursdays and Sundays. I hope everybody has a nice day out there. Everybody hopes everybody stays safe, and peace.